Hey, happy Wine Wednesday, Canadian wine lovers. Come in, come in, come in, come in. It's time to relax, okay? I badly need this. It's been a heck of a week. Carl Boucher, Carl of Carl's Wine Club, is here, was here yesterday, I should say, right there in Bali. All right. And today he's in Singapore. So it is me on the show. Carl might drop in, maybe from the beach, from the poolside. I don't know. We'll see. But over here, I need Wine Wednesday. I know you guys need Wine Wednesday. Let's chat Canadian wine. I have some fun things I want to chat about. And also, I have a very special bottle of well-aged Syrah sitting right here that I would love to try with you live. A 2007 Syrah from Tin Horn Creek Oldfield Series. Very, very exciting. So the cat is away, so the mice will play. While Carl is gone, I started snooping through our wine collection. Now, we've been collecting Canadian wine for about 3 years now, since the start of the pandemic, like many of y'all. And the thing is, as you guys know, before the pandemic started, I was not into wine. It was something I was kind of curious about. My husband of many years is a real wino. He's been in the wine industry for over 30 years now. But I was a newbie, and I still am pretty much 3 years later. But I get to taste alongside Carl, and he has tasted thousands of Canadian wines. So we started building this cellar, and I got to tell you, I learned 3 things snooping through this thing, because when Carl is here, there's 2 things you guys need to know, okay? I don't open wine bottles. They just get brought to me. It's glorious. It's amazing. So someone gifted me this, Richard De Silva at De Silva Winery. I was there earlier this week, and he gifted me this beautiful wine opener, and I'm like, I've maybe opened 3 bottles myself in my life because Carl does it. So I was really thrilled when I discovered that one of our oldest bottles of Canadian wine in our cellar, this 2007 Syrah, is twist cap. So I am going to open it right this second. And I'm going to pour myself some 2007 Syrah. And I will let you know what it's like. Cheers, guys. So if you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what you are up to this Wine Wednesday, and what's in your glass if you are having something in your glass tonight. Vicky, thank you. Thank you. I need some fun music here with this Syrah, and you've got to start the car, girl. You've got to come over, because I have this amazing Syrah open. I'm so excited. Oh my God, that nose. Looking good. You too, Carl Boucher. No signal? What's going on? So yeah, here's the 3 things I learned snooping through our wine cellar. Before I get to the 3 things, I got to preface this and say something. I like apps and keeping things organized. And I've tried with our cellar, but it doesn't work that way. Carl knows exactly where every single bottle is. And if I say oh, do we have any Pinot Gris? He'll be like, oh yeah, we have the 18 from Hillside, and we have the 17 from here, and we have the 2022 from here. And he just knows. He knows what's in the cellar. So those of you that have a wine collection, I don't know how you guys keep track of it, but that's how we've done it for the last 3 years, is Carl's brain. So when he goes away, like right now, being on this beach, and here he's tuning in. Hey.
What the heck is going on here? I'm tuning in and I'm seeing that someone is going in the cellar, grabbing some 2007 of one of my favorite wine. This is panic here out in Singapore. It's real panic here. I'm like, what the heck is going on at home?
You better come back soon.
Yeah. Okay, I need to know, because I can't request that to have a taster of that wine. It's not going to make it on time, but how's that taste, Mira? I need you to give me an impersonation of Carl Boucher smelling and tasting a good wine. I need to hear that.
It smells phenomenal so far.
Jesus, I was hoping that you'd tell me that it's
Oh my
cork, but no,
gosh,
it's
like there's
phenomenal.
such depth to this nose. I could just sit here sniffing it for hours. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I almost don't want to taste it yet because the nose is just so fascinating. I discovered something. Okay, so the first thing I learned looking at our cellar, it's like covered in cobwebs, hey, and it's all like dusty in the corners, like that picture. This is from our cellar, like a few hours ago. Um, so I learned that your tastes really translated into it. So you like your wines younger. And I guess I just like to drink because we don't have that many old wines in there.
No, we don't.
And I mean, I know Canadian wines can age. I know it because we've tasted wines going back to like 99 and they aged amazingly, right? But I guess part of it is also patience and preferences. Like you like them younger, don't you?
I sure do. I sure do. I like them 10 years younger.
Like me? I was gonna say maybe it's also because you were so young. Like you didn't start collecting wines till 2007, so you couldn't have been expected to have like
That's the thing. Back in the day, I was drinking them all.
Oh
So
my gosh, I'm so
yeah,
excited about
and
this
so
girl.
that's it's great to see you. It's great to see that you enjoyed that '07. I will have to go back to Tin Horn and see if they can find another bottle of that in there for sure. How's
Oh,
that? How's the texture? How's the texture?
oh.
Give me a little texture
So the
report here.
texture is literally like you're surfing. Like you feel like you're floating. Like there's this like floating sensation in your mouth. Like it's like, and then there's this spice in this length. It is outrageously good.
Oh,
So
geez.
this is okay. So when I say the first thing I learned is we have a young cellar and you like your wines younger. Well, I think I'm a little different. I think I really like the older ones.
Oh, I know. We had that conversation
A
before,
few
like
times
many
now,
years
right?
ago. I think we already had that conversation.
Yeah. And so like this 2007, this is like perfect to me. Like if I could age all my wines, what's 2007? That's been aged now 20
15 years. 15 years.
years.
16 now.
16, yeah, we're going into 16. So if I could just have all my wines at like around 16 to 20 years old, I think that'd be perfect. The
Okay,
trouble,
but put that on the request list.
the trouble is I drink them a little too fast. Like we had a few cases that we were trying to do that with, and they seem to disappear because they're so good. Now, quick question for you since you're on, Carl. I brought this up, okay? The Enovino, our beloved Enovino, which essentially like as it decants and aerates the wine, it helps like it gives you a glimpse into the future, doesn't it?
Just 1 second, I lost you.
Gives you a little glimpse into the future. So Carl's always told me don't use this for older wines because it'll kill it, because it'll age it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more years, and it could kill what's left in the wine. So the thing is, I really like the Enovino because it's not like decanting. Like, yeah, you wouldn't decant an old wine because you pour it into the decanter and then it's like spent. Like if you over decanted it, you're not going to get that wine back.
Well, because when you decant it, when you use that, you exponentially, very fastly age your wine. And if you're already at 16 years old and you give it another 5 years in one shot, so you don't want to overdo it, right?
Yeah, but with this, I'm just curious. Like I just tasted it. This is spectacular. Like I just wish you were here, Carl. and
Yeah.
Vicky.
Well, you
Vicky
know
likes
what?
our
I
salons
was
too.
here for a couple seconds. I really need to go back.
Okay.
I wish I was with you a little longer, much longer, and yeah, I will report back maybe a little later, but I really have to go.
Okay. Well, it was nice to see you for just a moment, and we will chat soon.
Take care. You got this, girl. You're freaking awesome. You look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. And for the next
Bye.
couple of weeks, we've got some special guests lined up. But today, I just wanted to hop on and say hi. As I was leaving to do